This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, educating the leaders of our community for over 20 years.
Ladies, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Excuse me. Let's do our little bump here. And if you're dealing with the youths, we know that everything in that cup is cool, right?
Yes.
Because you want to be role models.
Of course, absolutely.
Okay, let's get a chance to find out exactly what you do at the Boys and Girls Club, and then we'll get into you for the year. Let's start here with you, Jacqueline. What do you actually do? I know you out here getting paid to be on TV. That's cool.
That's kind of cool, right? But no, I'm the director of program evaluations and strategic measurement. So the nuts and bolts of that is I help to make sure that the programs that we are providing to our young people are very beneficial to them, and then help to quantify and articulate our outcome to the community.
Excellent. And Bridgette?
Sure, I am the events director. So at this point, just handling the special events that we have throughout the year, working with our board members to make sure it's as successful as possible.
Now, I tell you, I've been to a lot of events in life. Thank God I've been blessed to be invited to a lot of things, go to a lot of things. When I go to that Youth of the Year, I know I'm going somewhere.
Yes.
Okay? I know they don't call it the field anymore, but most people know it as the field, but it's like Arts something, right?
Artist Naples.
Okay? It's going to take place at Artist Naples. Mm-hmm. To people who don't know, it's still a field.
Yes.
And tell us what went and some details.
It will be March 2nd, and that's a Monday. It'll be at Artist Naples, and it begins at 8 p.m.
What do people need to do right now? They can get a ticket, they can buy a table, they can be sponsors. Talk about that.
Yes, so we have two separate parts of the event. So there's the program part, which we sell general admission tickets for $50, and then we also have sponsorships available. So the sponsorships include admission to a cocktail reception, the dinner, and then also the program. So there are tables, it's a variety of levels for the sponsorships.
Excellent. I mean, it's really nice. And talk about some of the general scope of the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County. What do you do?
Well, the Boys and Girls Club, our mission is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. So every day we have over 700 kids who come to our after-school program, and we work with them on maintaining academic success, good character and citizenship, and we want to make sure they're living a healthy lifestyle.
Talk specifically about some of the programs that you offer there.
Well, one of our signature programs is our Smart Moves program, and that's actually one of our health and life skills program where we're teaching our club members how to be productive citizens and how to avoid some risky behaviors. But if you come to the Boys and Girls Club, then you know we are helping with academic success, and Power Hour is our homework help session, and we're always looking for volunteers. We love them, but academic success is kind of the core of everything that we do at the Boys and Girls Club.
Now, of course, I grew up in the club, and I'm in the Alumni Hall of Famer. I still got my Boys and Girls Club card from back in the 60s.
Good.
And interestingly enough, the club that I was a member of, the A.G. Gaston Boys and Girls Club in Birmingham, when I joined it in 1966, looking back at history, and I read some things about it, that was the first year that club opened up in the community, and it changed. I'm luckily, they started the club. My mom took me and my brother there. I learned how to swim there and some other things, and things worked out for me. But I remember how inexpensive it was. And even my mom would say, it's so inexpensive. And even today, the price is very minimal for a whole year to be a member of the club. And I think in the summer you might adjust it because everybody want to dump their kids off, or do you not dump their kids off, but it's more volume. But what's the price?
It's $10 to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club.
Can you believe that, people? Say that again.
It's $10 to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club.
One more time.
It is $10 to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club for 1 year.
And sometimes you get food, you get all kinds of stuff.
Every day you get, our kids go home with a hot meal, and they have homework help. As I said, we also have access to a variety of different community professionals who come in and kind of role model what we aspire for our club members.
Excellent.
And if they can't afford it, over 83% of our kids are on a scholarship.
And Bridgette, one of the things when Jacqueline talks about how inexpensive it is, that's why it's so important that people donate, contribute, volunteer, fundraisers, contribute, because fundraising is one of your main components to help subsidize and make this opportunity available for these athletes.
Exactly. Even though we have such, it's very low cost to become a member of the Boys and Girls Club, we still have 80% of our club members who rely on scholarships because there are so many other expenses that take priority in our lives. So we heavily rely on our donors and sponsorships and things like that to raise those funds that we're able to increase our membership.
Okay, now on the screen we have a picture of Sugar Ray,
Yes.
and we've looked at some photos of the children engaged in a wide range of activities. Back to Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is an Alumni Hall of Famer.
Correct.
He's coming down. What has been the buzz so far in the community that people know, yes, that's Sugar Ray? Pound for pound, greatest boxer of all times in my view. What has been the response so far from the community knowing Sugar Ray is coming down?
It's been great. I mean, we have such a great Sports Hall of Fame fan base here, so it's really exciting, and the buzz has been just all about Sugar Ray coming. The kids at the club are thrilled because it's somebody that they can aspire and look up to. He went from Boys and Girls Club. He started there at the age of 7, so he grew up in a club as well. So there's something, it's a role model that they can look to.
I just don't know what I would be in life if I hadn't been a Boys and Girls Club in my community. Last year we got a chance to see Shaquille O'Neal and Dick Vitale. Nice turnout. Shaquille O'Neal was certainly funny. We know Sugar Ray is going to be as well. There's a dinner that starts before, and then you move on into the auditorium. Now, if I recall, people can actually choose to just go to the auditorium.
Correct.
Or they can have both. Talk about that package.
So the general admission tickets are just to the program, so those are $50. So anyone can get those. You can get them via our Facebook website, which is www.bgccc.com, and also if you call into our office. So.
Okay. So, ladies, it's been a pleasure having you both on the show. You guys do a great job of representing our most precious commodity in society or value is our children. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And a big shout out to you, Teresa Shaw. I know you're out there, Executive Director. Plugging you, Teresa. Plugging you right here on Sunday morning. I love you to death. Keep up the good work. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like these fine women and all the other people who are associated with the Boys and Girls Club of America who are doing it. We'll be right back on Leap This Live. Attitude.